Hello, it's me. We're here. We're doing some stuff. We're doing some audio checks, so just give us a minute. We'll get going here in just a second. Yes. Hi, I'm saying words and Zach is saying words also. Zach is completely inaudible. What a disaster. We'll be back.
I am saying words out loud at this very moment.
Oh, he's
I'm
alive.
alive.
Oh, thank goodness. What a disaster.
Okay, that's good. That's very good.
Okay, he's loud. He's loud. Bring him down a little bit. Oh
That's
my
fine.
goodness.
Loud
What
is better than
what a
inaudible.
chaos factory. Yeah. Hello everyone. Happy
Hi, everybody.
Sunday. Zach, you have a
Oh
star.
my gosh, I'm missing the puppy bowl.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some stuff on my end. I'm gonna put up this picture of Mario dressed as Elena Tyrell. You tell the story you've been wanting to tell.
Jeez, okay.
By the
I,
way, thanks to
I
Zelazor for giving me the idea for this.
yes,
Zelazor
thank you,
was like,
Zelazor.
"I want this to, I want this thing to exist." So now it exists. You're welcome.
I, I had another one based on that joke. I don't know if anybody did something similar, but in a world where A Song of Ice and Fire is based off of used car salesman instead of English history, tell Cersei I want her to know that it's free. That's the joke. Thank you for listening.
You can fit
Tom
so
is best.
many. You can fit so many flayed men on this bad boy.
You can fit so many betrayals in this bad boy. Uh,
All right, Zach is gonna tell his story. Can anyone, if
so
anyone in the chat, tell me if I'm too loud or Zach's too loud or if we're doing okay for right now?
so yeah. Before I tell the story, of which I could choose to go into details, but maybe I won't. Well, I guess it's level of detail, but can everybody hear me? Am I not quiet anymore? Audio okay, pretty good and balanced. No one's ever called me balanced before. Uh, okay, so I this is for context. This is the last weekend I have before I work without days off 3 weeks in a row for reasons I can't get into without doxing my form of employment. But suffice to say, I'm gonna be busy. So I planned everything for this weekend, including this live stream, and I was gonna try and make this work to the best of my ability. And one of the things I had planned was a date, and I didn't expect it to be amazing. But I was like, I've been on a date in quite some time, and somebody was interested. So, what the hell? So not only was it the worst date I have ever been on by a lot, which I won't get into because I'm not going to shame some random person on the internet, but it was bad enough that I felt like I needed to bail out. So I text my roommate Jackson. Call me and pretend it's a work thing so I can leave sooner than I expected, which is what happens. And the bailout goes perfect. Top-notch work from Jackson. He really nailed the fake urgent work-related phone call thing to level that for a minute there, I believed in my head, oh, I actually have to get back and do a bunch of work I don't want to do. So kudos on that front. I was half expecting him to have actually been to a work-related disaster, and he didn't need to lie, and I would have found it when I got back. But about getting back, so being polite, the person needed a ride back home, so I gave it to them, and I was about 10 minutes from their place of residence when my car starts moving very erratically, and I had a tire explode, as it turns out. So I'm like, well, that sucks that I am now 3 hours away from home because it was a date of quite some distance with a flat tire. Luckily, I have a spare. This is a real easy fix. So I find my hand crank, which, by the way, the hand crank in a Jeep, which I own, you have to actually pull a large plastic thing off, and it looks really sketch. And the tire is underneath the car, and you have to put a crank in and lower it to the ground, which is also super sketch. But I have my spare, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I cannot get the lug nuts off. So I'd already called AAA at this point, just because any assistance is appreciated. And I wait 4 hours for AAA to show up. It is very, very bad. And so I'm waiting there. Luckily, I got off the road and everything. I was in a parking lot. The AAA people get there. They're like, "Oh, no problem. We'll get this tire off." And they take my tire iron thing that you use to move the lug nuts, and they try, and they can't get it off. So then they take my tire iron, and they take a long metal pole and put it inside and start jumping on that, which was Tom's recommendation, was to jump up and down on it. And that doesn't work, and they in fact bend my tire iron before they get the lug nuts off. So they say they need to call another truck because theirs doesn't have the power tool used to remove lug nuts. And I at this point I'm like, just yeah, fine, that makes sense to me. So they get a guy there with a power tool, and that guy is able to remove all the lug nuts, all except for one that almost broke his power tool. It was so stuck on. And
I have to pull out my
point,
Steam profile from this VOD. Oops.
Oops. Well, everybody knows Tom Steele. I hope it doesn't have your full name on it.
Yeah, me too.
Mine does. Oh, I'm on your friends list. Oh, well,
there it is.
Well, someone saw my last name. But anyways,
it's been fun.
It's been fun. I can't believe you were the one to dox us. Yeah, so they can't get that lug nut off. They're like, if we can get this to a tire shop before they all close, then we're good. And I called the last one right before they closed at 6, and they're like, no, don't bring it here. We're about to close. So they're like, cool, you're going to need to get a hotel, and you're going to need to get a new tire because they're not going to let you drive on the spare. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean they're not going to let me drive? How can they stop me from driving? It's a tire. I can drive on it. I don't know what they have to say about it, but apparently they can legally tell me they won't put it on, in which case I would say, I don't know, whatever. But I end up staying an extra night, 3 hours away from home, wake up the next morning, go to the tire place they dropped my car off at, They're like, yeah, we can get that one lug nut off and we'll put a new one on. And they're like, awesome, let's get started on that. And then they go back and check and they're like, it's going to be a minute. We're out of lug nuts. And I don't know how a place that only does tires runs out of lug nuts. But they did. They had none.
Look, we've buried the lead on this story pretty hard, but the tire store didn't carry lug nuts.
Yes.
The tire store didn't lug nut.
Lug nuts have been the bane of my existence for the last 24 hours. I don't want to think about lug nuts ever again. I've started to dislike the term lug nuts.
For the last 30 years. Okay, so there is one issue with our setup right now. By the way, we now have stream alerts. I don't know if any are gonna go off, but if anybody subscribes or super chats over the course of this nonsense, there will be a notification. However, I don't think that Zach and I can hear them.
That's
Which
true.
Is extremely funny.
I am watching the stream video right here, right now. So I haven't seen if any of them have happened.
Oh my god, that's so funny. This is so stupid. But that aside, I think we're gonna go. This is a little experimental, but Zach, finish up your story, and then let's rock.
That was the story. I was supposed to be back like dinner time yesterday. I literally just like pulled up, talked to my roommates for a little bit about some of the interesting. Apparently, they also had an eventful day yesterday and today, and like got back in time to be here for the stream. I'm also potentially going to go later to Super Bowl related festivities in the city of Philadelphia, but I decided I'm going to wait and see if the Eagles are winning or losing before I make that determination. Because there will be people out in the streets doing exciting things one way or the other. It's just whether that exciting thing is standing on top of street lamps and throwing beers at each other or flipping people's cars. And I can get away with one of them, but if the work finds out that I was out burning down buildings because the sports team that isn't even my favorite sports team lost, they might have some questions.
Oh my god, Zach! Forge has tested the super chat function, and it does work. It should have text to speech enabled if anyone ever puts a message in. And turns to camera too. Be responsible. All right.
Be responsible.
Like it does not matter how much money you put into the super chat. I will permaban you if there is anything I don't like in the super chats because I can't stop it from playing.
Yeah, don't get us in trouble, or we'll pass that trouble on to you.
And Jake Abe is right. I couldn't figure out for some reason the YouTube live chats are being really glitchy. And the last one, it wouldn't let me enable the live chat after the fact. It was very strange.
Weird. That's peculiar.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
Steve says it's gonna be flipping cars either way. Yes, that's true.
Give me just
I don't know how many.
Second. Zach, I need you to riff for one more second. I'm gonna see if I can make it so that you and I can hear the alerts.
If anybody is in the Philly area and wants to meet me at the post Super Bowl riot, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Discord. We'll go flip a car together. Wow, I can't believe I'm flipping a car with Zach from the Interesting Nerd Club.
Oh no, Forge, no.
Interesting Nerd Club.
Hang on.
I'm going to listen to this live. Oh no, I don't hear it coming through the stream.
Zach, you can hear it on your end?
I cannot.
It didn't come through?
I did not hear the text to speech at all.
Oh, I heard it on my end. I thought it was coming through you. Hang on. Maybe it's coming through. It did not play for you guys? Interesting. Hang on. Settings? Alerts? Text to speech on. There's no text to speech on your end? Okay, hang on. Zach, riff.
I'm riffing. Goodness. I don't know. I told the big exciting story I had. I could go into the details of how the date is bad, but I feel like that just is shaming somebody, so I'm not going to do that. Uh, if you have terrible date ideas, send them to our email, and then we'll say, yeah, those are terrible, and ignore them. I don't know what else to say.
What do you mean you don't know
TTS,
how
no
else? You got a
text-to-speech.
vamp.
I'm vamping. I could describe things that are on the wall in my bedroom, but I feel like that would slowly reveal more information about me. You know what? We'll start with the things that reveal less information about me, and then we'll slowly work the way up to the things that incriminate me a little bit more, or at the very least, give you heavily imply what field I work in. On the wall, we're gonna actually there's like I found the least like troubling path. At the bottom right corner, there is a cross stitch somebody made me of Mr. Saturn from Earthbound. Above that is a picture of me at the International 2018 in Vancouver, which was a Dota 2 tournament. I am wearing my EG jersey. I am with 3 friends I made there who are all phenomenal people. And if you watch any of the documentaries about what's it called, the International 2018, you will see me in certain shots because I was sitting right behind the casters. Above the, actually, I'll go to the left of that, is a signed picture of Jeff Bridges I got in Reddit Secret Santa one year that I'm very happy with because Jeff Bridges is one of my favorite actors of all time. Big Lebowski, my favorite movie of all time. Let's shoot up. So up we have a like text art of a line from Undertale spoken by famed character Sans Undertale. It says,
this is riveting content.
"This is you take care of yourself, kid, because someone really cares about you."
Okay.
It's a word art I got from
right.
some very good friends of mine.
All right. I
on.
cannot, for some reason, the text to speech sounds are not coming through, so I will have to troubleshoot that after the stream. For right now, I've changed it so that they're just visual. They should just be visual on the screen.
Eat hoagies onto the Rocky statue. Rocky is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I've somehow not been to the Rocky statue in all my time down here. It's on the list of things to do. So, Tom, do you still need me to vamp? Do you want me to keep going?
I need you to vamp constantly.
Excellent. So
because
near
hold on. People in the chat didn't hear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and read ForgeBot's donation.
Go for it.
It was hang on. It was ooh. You are all great. And then one more. Ooh. Okay. All right. We're just going to be reading them. We're just going to be reading them for today. We'll troubleshoot before the next time. And they do show up on stream at least.
Tommy stopped right before the 4 sketches of one of my D&D characters all in the same bunch of the wall.
I do love your D&D characters.
These are all Captain Lyric ones.
Forge, thank you for the super chats. We also appreciate you being the experimental person so that we can figure out whether or not it's working.
The early test super chats.
Okay, all right, Zach.
The experimental super chat era.
Let's play this game. What is our drinking game today?
Oh God, you think I can afford alcohol after buying a new tire and unexpected hotel room?
Unexpected hotel room. Thank you for subscribing.
I played bass for them in college. I
have some black velvet Canadian juice beverage, some moose juice, if you will. And I'm going to be taking a drink every time something stupid happens.
I will triple sec, but that's not going to get me all that liquored up.
That's okay. You have a long day ahead of you.
Yeah, that's it. That's if I decide to follow through on doing some Super Bowl festivities. Although it is just a train ride away. Okay. I will be back as I peruse. Oh wait. I do have an herbal liqueur that presumably tastes like terrible on its own. You know what? Fuck it.
The phrase "squeezed fresh from the moose" is not one that I'm very fond of, but that's fine. Here we go. All right, Zach, I'm pressing the play button. Oh, he's gone. All right, I guess it's my turn to vamp. Oh my lord, what a disaster of a stream. All right, guys, I'm really excited. We got some cool stuff coming up in the near future. We have a few theories that have come in that have been submitted through the email. Zach, I believe, has an ND Sketcher theory, and I have not one but 3 Zealosaur theories, which is overwhelmingly exciting. They're all really good at varying degrees of crazy. Matea asks, new nerd polls when? Zach is analyzing the results of the
I was supposed to analyze the results of that poll.
nerd poll even as we speak, and I believe Zach has returned.
Tom, if I pull on my camera, or turn on my camera rather, to show you how much is left in this bottle, will everybody see it?
There's no chance.
There's no chance everybody sees it?
0% another human being sees it, no.
Okay. I can't wait for it to pop on stream. I'm going to show you how little I have left.
C-Star donated with a picture of a peach. Thank you. That's very
Tom, this is what I have left.
Wait, all right. You said this is what I have. What do you mean? Are you showing it to me? Oh, yeah. Zach is showing it to me. It appears to be, what do you think? A 1/4 inch up from the bottom of the bottle, something like that?
Yes. I told my roommates as I walked past, because we relocated the gamer room. It's now right by the kitchen.
Oh my God.
I mean, I live in the former gamer room. But I told them this is I have this in a herbal liqueur that probably tastes terrible on its own, that I don't want to have to resort to, and I have to drink anytime something stupid happens. I sure hope nothing stupid happens in a Telltale game. And my roommate Hazel looked at me and said, "You're fucked."
Oh my God. Oh, that's thank you, C-Star. C-Star says that's Renly's peach. That's that juicy dripping summer peach that they talk about so much in that chapter. I've been asked what I'm drinking the black velvet moose juice with, and it is with some Coke. It is this pleasant non-alcoholic beverage that might have too much moose in it. There's an argument that has too much moose in it.
Like, what could I mix with that herbal liqueur that would make it taste maybe not as bad? I have ginger ale. Probably not milk. That probably would make it worse.
Oh, all right. Let's get some recommendations.
Whiskey sour mix, which does contain an amount of alcohol in it, but not enough to like count for a drinking game. Oh, I still have my camera on. I should turn that off. Leaving it on just increases the chances I make a guest appearance on stream. And my camera is no longer pointed at the only clean corner of my room, which is a disaster zone.
Zach, carrot juice, perhaps?
Carrot juice? Do I have carrots? Do I have a way to juice? Actually, I just had the cursed thought of putting carrots in my like automatic coffee grinder. And then
the
using my French press to make carrot juice.
The whiskey sour mix would actually probably be pretty good.
The sour mix. Yeah, the sour mix would probably just cover it up.
Yeah.
It would probably still have the herbal taste. Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's what, if I run out of triple sec, that's what I'll do.
All right, perfect. Okay, Zach, I'm firing on this because we have another stream after this.
It's true. I mean,
we do have to.
Yeah, that's just true. Whether I stick around or not, that's true.
Yep. Okay. All right, Zach, you ready? We're about to do this this great game. We're trying to like this game. I'm excited. I actually had a great time last game, so I'm excited. Here we go.
Let's go. And I agree. If there's anyone you're gonna have a good time with, it's the first chapter. Carrots plus coffee grinder equals question mark. It's like a real Sierra
These are
game,
dark days, I fear.
like equation, right? Oh, I didn't know I would need the carrots and the coffee grinder to get past this part.
Can someone in the chat tell me if the volume on the game is okay?
Grove must never be
I think it's pretty good. I haven't messed around with the settings
to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Archjin says, I
Duncan,
believe this starts with the
I've
stupidest thing in
decided
the
to
game.
name you as my sentinel.
I think it does, but if it is what I
worried
think it
about
is,
my
I kind of
family.
like that
The
thing.
king
Unless I'm
was not
thinking very wrong.
inclined to offer
I
help
forget if
for
it's,
your
I think it
family.
might be the first scene. It's very dumb, but narratively, I think I like it a lot. And you can explain dumb things happening in a fantasy universe because it's fantasy.
Are you willing to risk an
We
alliance?
pulled
with
it
the
down a
Crown?
little bit.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Can't wait for
Tyrion.
Telltale Essos, says Captain
Your mother
Sandpaper,
asked me
which
to
I
cross
always
the narrow
read as
sea to find
Captains
your brother,
and Paper.
Rasher.
We don't want White Hill men within these walls.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Zach, I'm so excited.
You can be my
It's in
highborn ward.
My lord, if you
Every
want the
scene that
hostage,
Ramsey
take me.
is an incredible scene. Oh god!
Ethan.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, and
Spoilers!
No.
spoilers.
Spoilers, spoilers,
I mean-
spoilers, spoilers.
Take me.
I mean, if you didn't watch the first one, I don't know why you would tune in for the stream.
Yeah, this is a weird place to start, but I'm not going to tell you not to. All right, here we go.
The game is a touch loud compared to us, apparently.
Yeah, I just.
Oh
pulled
no,
it
I was
down.
wrong
Oh,
about
it's
what it
Mary.
starts. This is the stupidest thing. You're right. This is the stupidest thing as far as I got.
Do they have? Does Mayreen just have a Manticore problem?
This is so dumb. I forgot about it.
Hello?
I thought this chapter started with a much better scene.
Oh, this is Yunkai. What? Excuse me?
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough.
Long
Your
enough to
ale's
what?
getting warm. Or warmer,
Excuse
I should
me?
say.
Oh, we're playing the game. Okay. Hello.
You
Sure.
can stop pacing.
There's chaos
They'll
out
be
there
here
since the
soon.
Masters fled.
Congrats, you're Asher Forrester, the exiled member of House Forrester.
This stuff is
Who
weak
is
compared to
in
Northern
Yunkai, notably nowhere near Westeros, so it'll
place
be a
could use
completely
good
separate
cleaning.
story that doesn't
I
intertwine at
complained
all.
to the owner, except he's probably dead.
Kappa.
Look at this spill.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
How dare you? Wait, if you know what I mean.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Fragrant.
Okay.
I will give Telltale some credit here. Asher has an amount of character, and Beshka here also has an amount of character. The problem is they're Marvel characters, where their characters are being kind of a dick and snarky about it. But we'll take character traits in this game.
This is 3 days after the liberation of Yunkai.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side, and you still can't get over
That
it.
line sucks.
Come on, Asher, quit staring. Let's get to drinking.
I'm pretty sure that that the Mandalorians were able to stand up against the Jedi because of all their Bashka.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home.
Okay.
I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and
I'll
fight
drink-
until the end.
I'll drink to
Drink
that.
to that.
We seem
Oh,
like
boy.
a
You'll drink
cheery,
to
like
anything.
swaggery pirate kind of guy.
Are we
Another
drinking
round?
to that?
We are drinking to that. All right, everybody. You heard him. Oh, that's awful.
You know they make triple sec by just
Have you forgotten
taking
about
pure
our
alcohol
honored
and letting
exalted
orange Tic
guest?
Tacs sit in them forever. That's
Go
not
see if
true,
he's
but it's
still
what it tastes
breathing.
like.
Did you know they make triple sec by setting a timer and counting to 3? Oh my god!
How's
Hello.
he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that,
Remind me who he is?
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog. Don't care really, so long as we
How
get our
dare
gold.
you make fun of the SOS names?
800 gold dragons for capturing him.
And in universe,
Lucky
making
because
fun
you're
of
trying to flee
SOS
young
names
guy.
is just
Lucky for
racism.
us. Not
It's a good thing they're fictional, so I can laugh at it.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
Don't need any more naked fat men in my life. thank
I
you.
guess it's racism out of universe too. It's just for a
They
race
say
that doesn't
only the
exist, and I
poor
don't know if
to
that's
really
wrong.
spend money. We'll buy the finest wines.
No, we're not
best
making fun of
halls,
the Yunkish. We're making
sleep
fun
in
of
a bed
George.
without fleas.
That's true.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't care. Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
not
been
laughing
paid
at those
yet,
characters.
Bester.
I'm laughing at George
Can't
R. R.
spend
Martin for
dragons
thinking,
if you
yeah,
don't
somebody's
have
going to call the
We'll
kid
have them soon
Resnack.
enough. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Okay.
I could afford passage back to Westeros.
Aren't you
Do
an
I am
exile?
not. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
Oh, his,
A man doesn't
his
choose who
backstory
he
is Romeo
loves.
and Juliet.
Family should
I
understand
have no
that.
problem with this.
Westeros and its bloody houses.
To be fair, it would be more
Still
interesting
my
if, like,
family.
in Romeo and
Brothers and
Juliet, they were,
sisters.
like, instead
Had
of,
nothing
like,
to do with it.
killing themselves were punished, and
suppose
then we
that's
got, like,
true.
a sequel, like,
Just
years
remember,
later when nobody can do anything
Have
about
a
it.
good thing
Yeah,
here.
Romeo and Juliet
And
and
any
dragons.
moment now we're gonna
Yeah.
be rich.
I mean, that's actually... I finally caught up. I finally watched those last 2 episodes of House of the
Let's
Dragon
make a
that I
toast.
just fell off the
To
wagon
all of us
for.
deadly bastards.
And got back on.
To get
and
To 800 gold dragons.
and
our
I have to say,
Well said.
George R. R. Martin says Shakespeare is one of his big influences, and House of the Dragon feels way more Shakespearean than a Game of Thrones
I
show.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
And
Oh no.
to its benefit,
slaves.
I finally vibe with the show
With his own
on a
gold.
level that, like,
Why are
it's
the
not going to be
fucking
what Game of
Norwegian
Thrones
here?
was to me.
Is that
But
dissolve?
if it ends well,
From the
it'll be
Volantis
like
job?
potentially better, but
maybe
just a
it's
different
not
kind of
about
show.
Zach, this bounty hunter
If I
nonsense is.
saw you again,
Giselle, isn't it funny how life
Very
brings
dumb.
old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats.
Swaggering and sarcastic.
Tavern's closed.
Yes,
What you doing here?
it is.
Where is he?
What do you mean? Where is it?
Honestly, like, if they did like a quippy bounty hunter story game, I think that'd be a fun game, and it can be in the Song of Ice and Fire universe. But it's kind of
And
weird
that's
having
all
this
you
like. Remember when that child was stabbed to
Bounty
death
is
at the end of the last
800, you
game?
get 4.
Now we got a wacky
More than you
misadventure.
deserve.
Zach, you're mocking this, but I am dialed in right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria,
Okay.
and we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Ah!
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
La da diri son pasi. Do ebi me.
Don't talk
Relax.
to my men.
Just
Calm
relax.
down, Tizal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not
Okay.
bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
This is a Han
Yeah,
Solo.
they're using gold
hold up.
dragons.
We were there to
They're using
deliver
gold
swift
dragons in
justice.
Yunkai.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Okay.
Ponteos en as. Borgios me nomi
Oh, I'm ready for a quick time event.
I'm gonna call up my boss and say
Ooh.
I am only
Ooh.
gonna accept payment.
I got a
immediately
taunt. I'm
when
sorry. I
you
got a
spawn.
taunt.
Get down!
Boom!
All right.
I like how
Good
taunting
dice,
still
Val.
kicks the table.
Yeah.
Good dance on the end.
Let's go. Ha!
Now!
Get him.
Choices matter, so long as that choice involves
Yeah.
flipping the table. Yeah.
Here's one.
Yeah.
Come on!
Get him. Ooh. This way.
Siccone no pass me!
Oh God! Oh no!
So, honestly, if you wanted to make a game in the Song of Ice and Fire universe that was just like fun and playable, and you wanted to do the current trendy thing of making it a Souls-like, because everyone and their mom is, now is making a Souls-like game, although I guess only if your mom's J.K. Rowling. But if you wanted to make a game that would, like, could be AAA in the current like world of gaming, I would make one in Essos where you're like working for a sellsword company, or you could like work for different sellsword companies. There's different city states with different levels of like, this one's been liberated by Daenerys, this one hasn't, and as the story progresses, like Dany's storyline progresses, I guess the game would have to end with her being Queen and Marine, but like that could be a fun like world to just like have an open world game in, right?
Rage Unicorn, YouTube did flag your message, but I do agree with it. J.K. Rowling being my mom is a terror to imagine.
That's true. Yeah, I don't want to imagine that.
Zach, I'm in. I'm having a great time. Although I did die, so I do have to take a drink. Ugh.
I think it's a solid, like, I looked at it and I saw somebody rolling around and casting spells, so I'm like, that reminds me of Dark Souls. But that might just because it's in third person. I saw somebody do a combat roll.
All right, here we go.
As soon as I see somebody in a third person game do a combat roll, I think the Souls like
destroy. Down. Left. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. Nice, thank you.
You owe me one.
Get him. Oh my God.
nice.
Yes.
Oh, we did a combat roll. This is a Souls like.
That way. yeah, the pizza box defense. Q, eat. Cool. Oh, nice.
Steve,
that was really. You stopped for that look on. You stopped for that snarky look, and it's your fault. I get the sword.
Fuck you, Ash.
Brienne screams the word sword.
Mountain Blade like
oh no.
Is there a Mountain Blade mod for Song of Ice and Fire?
Oh my God.
I'd have to imagine there is.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Nice.
When I see a boss health bar in third person, I know to take inspiration from Souls. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I saw a boss health bar.
We need information out of this guy, right? We need information.
Yes.
Oh God. I'd love to ask some questions of you. Okay. I've played this encounter before.
Kill them both.
That way. Am I dead? Nice. These guys suck at oh, hello. Get the thing.
In all the gods of fire and fog.
Hi.
He has a jetpack.
Hello.
Who is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Folk.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Yeah. Get the thing. Yes, nice. Get out of there. Goodbye.
Come on.
Come on, run. Let me run.
Barricade the door with a barrel.
Let me run.
There's no windows to climb out.
Damn.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy.
We don't have time for this.
Far too long.
We don't have time for this.
What are you doing here?
We don't have time for this.
Your
What
brother
are you doing
Ethan's
here?
with me.
Also, how do you get to Young Kai from the north?
We don't have
the
time for
west part of the north.
We don't have time for this.
Did you sail all the way around Westeros? Did they put a Panama Canal in the Riverlands?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Would you carry your boat across the wall?
Oh. Man, it's a good thing there isn't any conflict between White Harbor and Yunkai.
They're not even in White Harbor. They're on the other side of, like, yeah, they have to take him all the way. I guess he could sail from White Harbor. He'd get there on horse.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
He'd have to ride to White Harbor, sail presumably down through the stepstones, and then up to Yunkai. Oh my god. Look, guys, of all the stupid things, that's pretty low on the list. I had a great time.
Okay, that scene is fun.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of like, it's got like some like weird Tarantino-esque dialogue at certain points where they're just vamping about dumb shit.
Yeah.
Which is fun. It's like a poor man's Tarantino, like a poor man's Tarantino. I don't know what a poor man's.
It had some
poor
real
man is.
like D&D bar fight energy.
Yeah, correct. Tom, we have to drink. Him being there was stupid.
You know what? I will grant this. That was a little stupid.
Now, to make it even dumber.
Who's this guy? Do we know this guy?
Yes, we do.
Who do I know
Remember the forester's son who died at the Red Wedding?
Oh, yes, I do.
So, he's alive.
Okay. This is not Malcolm, but a glamored Urathon Nightwalker.
Now let's do some time, Tom.
Yeah. No. Hold on.
You're right. This is actually one of my favorite scenes in the entire.
Not long now.
I'm being absolutely silent. That's for sure. Let's get through the cutscene, and then I'll pause it, and then we can talk about it.
Forrester.
Yes.
Telltale is so fucking far away.
I do like this scene a lot.
Gotta be lookout. I'm not rolling it over. We're not risking that shit. Ah!
Father.
The game decided you wanted to roll it over.
That's the game can do that. That's okay. The game had a dramatic reveal, and no matter what I did, it was gonna reveal it.
Ari Salvatore with the decent injury wrote that.
We're in the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take him.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant.
I'm gonna
dressed up
continue
like
to
a
stay
dog.
silent.
A stable boy in
Yeah, that's a good call.
You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of
I'm
many
gonna grab the
good
board.
men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester.
Leave now.
Fine. I'll dump him in the river then.
You come back.
My
here
guy
again, you
traveled
won't
like
be leaving.
1,500
You got
miles
that?
to bring these guys
I
back.
heard you.
Lousy sheep fucker.
Q.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Give me a hand.
Royland.
Roderick. Oh, the gods, it is you.
Hi.
Sir?
I haven't eaten in 6 weeks.
Hurry.
Fetch the maester.
Roderick.
Yeah. Let's talk about time.
Look, we've already established that Moat Kalen doesn't exist in this universe. Oh, gross. Ah.
Forget like how
I need this
rotted
other
his
identical
wound
knife.
Forget how rotted his wound should be and all that. The man has not eaten or drinking water in, I don't know, how long does it take to get from White Harbor to Yunkai?
My lord, you should not be awake.
Drink.
I probably shouldn't. I gotta keep my wits about me. Something Viserys Targaryen.
Don't be stubborn, my lord.
No.
Roderick!
My
Hello.
lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Probably let him finish.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
This is this whole character arc of him coming back from war,
Roderick?
like severely wounded, scarred, barely alive, mistaken for dead, is really cool, and I give him props.
Yeah.
This is one of the smarter ideas in this, and I would it's something I would love to see George tackle a little bit more. We've gotten some of that with Jamie losing his hand and
Yeah,
Tyrion losing his nose and stuff like that. I would love to see somebody come back truly unrecognizable, and have to mistaken for dead. I guess Theon.
Yeah,
would be
I was gonna
right?
say,
like
that's
if
like
Theon
the whole
becomes himself. Yeah.
Please stop singing. I think it's probably water. No, it's probably. Let's make sure that we're mobile enough.
If Theon coming back to rule the Iron Islands after being turned into reek and all the suffering and parts of him that he lost, and how just different he looks and how badly destroyed his body is in terms of usability.
Morning,
how
Roderick.
severe Ramsay pretty much did everything he could to make Theon's
bro?
life worse.
Get off me!
Quentin, if he's alive. Oh my gosh, yeah. Imagine if Quentin is alive and he rules Dorne someday.
Wait a minute! You say that! This is evidence for Quentin being alive.
How bad is it?
You're totally right. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pausing it because people are saying that that this is stupid, that he made it all the way back here, and it's physically impossible for him to have lived unconscious for all this time. And on the one hand, yes, but on the other hand, that
it's a very interesting narrative. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's not unprecedented
the problem I have with this is that it is contemporaneous with somebody sailing from White Harbor to Yunkai, which
it does imply that
that's the problem, Tom.
Well,
that scene makes this scene inconsistent with what the story's telling you. This scene is amazing. I wish, like I said. Sorry, go ahead.
It does imply this taking place at the same time as the stuff that's happening in Yunkai implies that it's taking place in a similar time frame, which would be like a month. However, that is the amount of time that Maegor was unconscious.
Maegor didn't have maggots in him.
Not that you know.
George didn't write about the maggots that were inside of Maegor the Cruel.
I do not and it the implication here seems to be that he's been unconscious for a week, which is a little silly, and I will take a drink for it.
Yes, but the other implication is that it takes a week to sail to Yunkai from White Harbor.
Correct. And again, I don't necessarily if you want to rewrite the map, whatever. I don't care. I really do. That's fine. George also has no idea how big or wide things should be.
That's like exiling me to Illinois. I can get back.
It's like saying no. You have to spend the rest of your life in the far-off land of Baltimore.
I can take a train and be back to my apartment from Baltimore.
And that's what Asher's gonna do. All right, let's go.
Yes. Maggots are good for you.
Says your leg may
Also,
never
Nick
fully
Grimes
heal.
says Quentin the Slightly Burned when his title would clearly be Quentin the Crispy.
And your face.
Quentin the Kentucky Fried. Don't I look good?
Oh, you telling me I don't look good?
You should have been in the Disputed Lands instead. That would make sense. Have him be in the Stepstones. Have him be a pirate.
Also, I'm pausing it again. Characters being apparently dead is a common thing. I don't necessarily have a problem with this at all. I'm actually this is actually kind of a fun thing.
No, I I adore
Something
this.
you need to
I will
know.
not complain for a second about this. I see why
Ethan
people
is
think
dead.
it's dumb that he's alive. It's not dumb that he's alive. It's dumb that all these other
Ethan
things
offered
are
to
going
go in
on
my
as if it's
place.
been like quite some time
That
since these
monster
things
put
have
a
happened,
blade through
which
his
makes it
throat.
seem like he has been
Like it was
unconscious
nothing.
for way too long. And it's especially dumb that if that's not the case, somebody sailing to Yonkai that quickly makes no sense whatsoever. But as people point out, it's the Essos stuff that's very, very, very dumb.
We're
in
planning
this
to honor
game.
Ethan in the grove.
And then
alongside
eventually the rest of
father.
it.
And now Mother wants me to write this
Quentin
song
the
for the
Quentin the
funeral.
herbed and spiced.
I can't.
None of this would have happened if Westeros had excellent public transportation infrastructure. We keep saying this. I'm gonna be quiet.
Man, my roommate's not even in the stream to complain about the public transit of Westeros, and we like the cultural impact is felt.
Get in here!
Yes.
Yell for him!
I could just message him on Discord, being like, you know what? I'm gonna
It's been
type that in
chaos
the
here since he
roommate
died.
chat here.
Yeah, in the roommate chat, be like, "Do you have a
We have
public
White Hill
transit take that
soldiers
we
stationed
can
in
put
our
on, put on
courtyard.
screen?"
Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
What do you want me to do? I guess we must persevere. I don't know the situation.
I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
The Faith could build
I know you
a
still need
public
time to
transit
heal
and would have the same name
but-
as it does in the Philly area.
Council's
Cessna.
meeting in the
You know
Great
what the
Hall
thing
right
about this
now.
joke is?
Actually, nobody
That it
accepts
is
you there, but
that it's
if you think you're
new
ready-
and fresh.
I want to go.
You've definitely never made this joke
Can you
before.
even stand?
Even the small folk don't
They could
feel
use your
safe, and they
leadership.
don't even have feelings.
But if you're not ready,
Of course I can.
Who do you think I am?
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
Okay.
I know you can.
Q. Come on. Come on. Come on. Q. Oh, did I not make it? You're not gonna help me?
Railroads literally predate steam engines. I didn't know that.
Bye.
And I know a modest amount about the history of steam engines.
I
because
threw
was
it on the
historically
ground.
important.
I'm not a part of your system.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this.
What do you mean, see me like this? I was attacked.
Not when the house appears so weak already.
Okay, I need to go.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet.
Okay.
It's a long way to the Great Hall.
I have a hole in my leg.
We can't risk you falling where others can see.
Yep.
Take my hand. Let me help you.
Won't you take a poor sinner's hand?
Please, Roderick.
I'm gonna let her help. She seems well-meaning. Look at those
Thank you,
finger
Talia.
textures. I really do like the aesthetics of this game. I find the like painted style really pretty.
I do.
That's it.
Much as I like to dunk on this game, there was clearly care put into some elements of it. The problem with that is it makes the parts that there wasn't care put in very, very jarring.
You said dunk in this game? I thought this was in the
Everyone will
modern.
be so glad to see you up.
Dunk is still alive.
Dunk
That's
in
the
this
next
game?
theory.
You'll find that much has changed.
Duncan survived Summerhall.
Sir Duncan the Wall. Oh, hey. Yes, here we go. All right, Garrett. That's a pretty horse. Look at this horse. Look at this. Look at this self-satisfied horse. Wow, Castle Black looks great.
It does.
Wow. It's beautiful.
The Wall. Always wanted to see.
Imagine a game with
Not
this
like
art
this.
style, and it was like roaming
Castle
sort
Black.
of like
So
I don't
this
know,
is a
like an
secret
open
of
Mountain
world kind of thing?
Blade-ish. like an open world game with this art style where you played as I don't know, your own like character in the world of Westeros. I presume you'd have to be stuck in one region of the game because you could not do justice to what Westeros' size in what you probably could do in a game map. But
I mean,
I don't know, maybe
like let somebody call Rockstar.
Make a Rockstar game in the Riverlands, right? Like, then you can have a little bit of the Westerlands in there. You can have it go down to the Crownlands, King's Landing. You can have a little bit of the Vale, tiny bit of the North.
Another one for Frostfinger.
You can have Ironborn sail through. I don't know what era would be best for like a Hedge Knight, like Rockstar game, but there's plenty of good choices. You could do it during or after the Blackfire Rebellions. The Dance of the Dragons would be neat because there'd be dragons in it. You could have Vagar flying around and burning things occasionally. Or you could have it during the War of the Five Kings, and there'd be Lannister men fighting men from Robb Stark's army. It'd be
You're new. Here to take the
interesting game to play, and I'm sure you could have a lot of fun little missions in there too. Plus, the Brotherhood would be there if it was War of the Five Kings.
I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself.
Okay.
There's underweight-based elevators. There's doors they couldn't force
who is Frostfinger?
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there.
Frostfinger?
Says us new recruits.
Isn't Frostfinger a location?
But don't let him scare you.
Well,
it's just his way.
During the Ironborn conflict from the
You seem
that's
nice.
so good.
That's not so good round here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in. All right, we're joining the Night's Watch.
What if they did like Assassin's Creed Black Flag? What if they made like a Greyjoy game in that style?
It's pitch.
I love it.
Like a Iron Man game
down to their fucking
called like the Iron Price or something. And you just sail around. You wouldn't need to like map out the like land too terribly much. So it could just be the seas of like Westeros and Essos and all that. And you could have some like coastal cities to go attack. That'd be neat.
Okay. So we're learning some.
Can't romance Satin. Satin is happily married to John.
No, they're engaged, but John died, which definitely lets Satin.
It's warm.
They're engaged in coitus.
GTA Old Town. Hello. How are you?
You recruits.
That's not what the subtitle
You
said.
You train, you fight, you die.
Oh, I looked it up. They introduced Frostfinger because they didn't want to pay for Alistair Thorne's actor.
This is respectable.
That's dumb. I'm taking a drink.
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
That's dumb that they didn't pay for Alistair Thorne when they needed him.
Yeah.
And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief, a raper. You abandon your post, or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I
killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar either, Garrett Tuttle.
Oh!
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Okay.
You are a killer.
Okay.
Even if you are man enough to...
My roommate sent the map he made of the rail system for Westeros.
I'm not gonna answer.
It is quite good.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning.
Perfect.
For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
The wall has a loop system. Well, yeah, it's a wall, not really a loop system.
Zach, I have no issues with this episode so far.
Oh, and Tuttle.
The North has a loop system.
Sooner or later,
Israel,
the Night's Watch
there's
will
a
be your
Riverlands loop. There's a big loop
Try to
from
make it quick.
The Crownlands to the Westerlands to the Reach that also doubles up with the loop that goes from
Last
the
we'd heard, Asher was
Crownlands
in Slaver's
to
Bay,
Storm's
so
End
Malcolm
to
caught a ship headed for...
the western part of Dorne
I heard they took
to
him
High
off a
Garden.
corpse cart.
And
And he's
then
missing
there's
his
a Dornish
arms and
extension.
legs.
There's a Vale extension. It's all quite good. The only place that doesn't service is the Iron Islands, so that's
The
okay.
White Hill soldiers are drunk again.
The Iron Islands
And
don't
we
seem
have
like they're
too
good
few men to
taxpayers
handle
anyways.
them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Yes. Yes. Dramatic walks. We're really good at dramatic walks in this fandom.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Say that to my face.
Fill me up, would
Come
you?
here.
And bring us some
Oh,
salted
look at this guy
pork while
walking
you're at
sideways.
it.
Fill yourself up,
Hello.
you lazy fuck.
Hey, come here often?
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Walking.
Had a
First
run-in
off,
with
I'm
Lord
not
Grey,
hideous.
did you?
Like,
And
these
he's
scars
leaning on
look
a
great.
girl. Should've
Second
buried him
off,
with
I
the
advise
corpses.
a looking glass.
Foresters are cursed.
Look at these mutton chops on this guy.
Don't let go of your
Yeah.
sister now. Real shame about your leg, my lord. What a disgrace.
Someone else
Oh,
had to.
that's not my legs, sir, but I appreciate you noticing.
Someone else had to do that to your
is that
face.
joke
That guy
track?
with the mutton. That guy with the mutton chops. He did that to himself.
We have business in the Great Hall.
My lord father told me it's death
Go
to bear
round.
steel against your liege.
Aegon Visenya and Rhaenys conquering Westeros as a game.
Move aside.
That'd be
Move
fun,
aside,
like a
soldier.
3 protagonist thing. It'd be like GTA with dragons, right? Where you fly around on your dragons and fight people. Is a third person sort of thing. I guess GTA with dragons is just a fundamentally different game.
I wonder what's weaker.
GTD?
Your legs? Or this house?
How long you been sitting on that joke, bro? I am the lord of this house.
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Out the way, bro.
Go on, then.
Hitman style faceless movie. I would play the hell out of that. I am a big fan of the Hitman games. I really like the old ones, actually. The new ones are very good. And they, like, if I'm being, like, honest, they're probably better. But
let's go.
Blood Money holds a special, special place in my heart. Is a game that I enjoyed immensely playing through, knowing nothing about it.
We're definitely
and-
glossing over the fact that that was so
Both
many
of you,
stairs.
please.
So you'd rather they
Yes.
riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter
It-
what you
it's
say.
it actually
I was
like
chosen
very
as
very
sentinel.
much too many stairs for
lords.
like a building that's not that high off the ground.
And for a man with a hole in his leg.
That's true.
Hello.
Roderick.
I would love a faceless men Hitman game. I think that would be absolutely fun.
The faceless
George
Hitman.
should consider just. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I
Come
was just
join
riffing.
us.
Go ahead.
George should absolutely consider just having games commissioned that explore other parts of the world. Like, video games would be such a good way to explore some of the like fascinating things you probably couldn't just make a TV show about.
It's good.
Like, he's got a very ripe and interesting
It's good to
world.
see you awake.
Instead of making a Yee show, why don't you make a Yee video game?
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, exactly. They're like,
It was highly probable.
you could explore like the internal politics
told you
of
he'd be
the
up and about,
Dothraki
Mr. Ottenberg
with like
doesn't know everything.
a Banner Lord-esque video game where you're
Aw.
riding around
among
on a
us
horse and
does?
everything.
I didn't mean to dunk on Maester Artengren.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your
Situation is very, my
sentinel.
lord.
He's been
Thanks
getting
to
the
your
White Hill
sentinel.
soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
This one.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies,
They
my
both
lord.
teleported back into their seats.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves.
Oh my
We
god,
should be
Dothraki
fighting
racing
them.
game like
we need an
Star
army
Wars
to
Pod
win
Racer?
that fight. And we don't have one.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Not anymore.
Talk to me about our allies.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte.
Hey!
Houses Helliver, Grayson, and Brown.
Wait a minute. That means that Moat Kalen is a problem in this universe.
We're all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You
It's
forget
fine.
the
Tom,
Glenmores.
I think we have to drink now.
Yep, I'll drink to
You'd
that.
be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward.
Ooh.
Now that you've
Yes.
returned,
Where the fuck
the
did-
marriage
oh,
can
he
proceed
was
as
literally right next
planned.
to me.
The marriage.
Oh god, there's not much left.
Much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the Union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
That's a good point. We should ask.
Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Did you make
Lady
that call
Elena?
without me?
She's coming now. He's
Uh,
barely
my
recovered.
betrothed.
My betrothed is coming to
Does
Lyra.
Luke line go beyond the
Yes,
wall?
my
Let's
son.
see.
A raven
It's in the
arrived
Discord.
this morning.
I
Lady
think
Elena
I
is
forget which
eager to
channel. It
see
might be in a
If
song.
she still
Fire
wishes to
Nonsense.
marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
All right.
Their army
Yes,
would
there
become
is a line that
bound
goes
to Roderick.
to like
And we could
the
burn
haunted
High
forest.
Point to the fucking ground.
Yes.
And past it
This
actually.
marriage could
but
be our chance.
Okay.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry
Now
Roderick.
wait a minute. This is
Talking
all.
about a marriage,
man,
not
it's
an
so close to
Ironwood
being
contract.
a loop. If only like the
You have
the
to
finished.
have a point. I'm not
No.
the
People
man I used to be.
more
Not
think
as
they
handsome
were
as I might
Still
be.
make her happy, Roderick.
Yeah, we can talk.
And she can do the same for you.
These are my allies. These are my friends.
If
These are
Elena
my
does come to
confidants.
Ironwood,
They can see
you'll
that
see
I'm
those
not
soldiers in the
entirely
courtyard.
confident.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave. I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
He does make a
My
good
lord,
point.
perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Tomb Raider third-person puzzle platformer and South of
Zach,
yeah,
which
yeah,
of those?
Zach.
Which this is actually an interesting question. Let them starve, or keep them drunk, or choose not to answer.
I'd say keep them drunk.
Honestly, I kind of like keep them drunk.
Yeah,
Keep them drunk.
nobody's gonna complain about it,
Stop.
but it does make them do
Yes,
their
my
job
lord.
worse. Okay, well, it's like it depends
No,
on the job.
there's
If they're
nothing more to
programmers or
discuss.
musicians, they're gonna do their job better until a certain point, then considerably worse.
Maester, it's time
What
to
are other?
light the iron
I wonder if
torches.
that like works
Yes,
for
my
people who
lady.
do like drawing forms
Welcome
of art.
back,
I know it
my
works for
lord.
writing
It's good
too.
to be back.
Zach, I want you to know, if we get to the end of this
People-
episode and this game continues to be good, I'm actually going to be mad at you personally.
Gregor lost
I
these
I
torches
kept
when
playing
his
this
mother
game
passed.
past this chapter, and I think
Ironwood
another
doesn't
chapter past
burn
this one.
easily, he
I did not hate this guy. I like thought there's some problems, but it's gonna be fine until a certain point, and I will tell you when I gave up on the game. I will point out the exact point.
How is
Okay.
your song coming?
How's your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music.
It's
not the same without
Get her
him.
drunk. She'll make music better.
Would you like my help? I'll
I
help
can
you.
help you with it.
That's
People
all
who
right.
draw
Last
in the
time you
chat,
sang all the
people
dogs
who
in the
make
kennel
art.
were howling.
I have a question for you.
Wait,
Everyone knows.
wait. We can use this as cat's paw evidence. How can we use that as cat's paw evidence, Zach?
What was the line I was talking over?
The last time you sang, like, I can help you with your song. And then she says, that's okay. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. Which is what happened when the cat's paw set the library on fire. How can we use that? We can use that. We can talk about it.
Clearly, she's the cat's paw, or she hired the cat's paw.
Yeah, yep.
Right?
Yes. The Foresters are the cat's paw.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sure. it
Okay,
will
all
all
the people who make art in the chat, the people who draw, who paint, who sketch, etc., do you make art
About
better
Elena,
when
I've sent a
slightly
letter to Mira.
intoxicated?
The Tyrells
Because
hold
it's a
much
noted
influence
like
with the
thing for
Glenmores. I
musicians
don't
and
know where things
programmers
stand between
and
her Lady Margaret,
writers to
but
some extent.
maybe your sister
I'm
can
wondering
find
if
a
that
way to
carries
help.
over, or if it's like if the trade-off of like less motor function isn't worth it.
Man, that
Please
painting,
answer in the chat.
That painting is so cute.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's
There might
the
not be enough
flowers, it's
people
the
who draw
food
here
or
to
the
answer
table
that.
setting.
Hey, it's Marjorie.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady.
Balmer number.
It's nearly
That's
done.
that's what it's called. Yes.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
Balmer number. I
And
hardly even know.
something nice after that.
Make a large donation. Hope you are in your thoughts. That's the
You
thing.
and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Generally meaningless, but flowery and pleasant nonetheless.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
No. Who would do that sort of thing?
I wonder who it was.
Talk more about Mace Tyrell.
Oh, are there any
Mace
more
Tyrell?
invitations to send?
What
or
about
are we
Mace Tyrell?
finally
She just
done with
mentioned
the
her
cursed
father. I
things?
want to talk about
One
Mace
more.
Tyrell. Big
An
Brain Mace.
invitation to
Big Brain
sermon.
Mace.
Steve
yes.
says, Steve says
One
thoughts
of
and
my
prayers.
father's favorite
Thoughts and
drinking
prayers.
companions.
Killer Toad, don't start drinking just to find
I have
out,
a
but if
letter
you
for
do
Lady
incidentally,
Mira Forrester.
please give me data.
I'm drinking because I'm thinking about the
My
Big Brain
pleasure,
Mace
Lady
theory.
Mira.
I kind of like Big Brain Mace.
I kind of
What
like
is
it too,
it,
but that
Mira?
doesn't mean it's not dumb.
I kind of
from my
expressed
mother.
it before, I
She
think.
asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
We're just saying that out loud.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
Oh.
Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Pray
Crazy.
harder.
Fucking wild.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
She knows her influence.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal.
Could it?
But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
Have you tried praying harder?
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
This is reasonable.
I'd
All right.
better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Okay, bye. Okay, now I do assume that something is going to happen. I really like the detail of having the doors be barrable. Quote, this game has a this is from Killer Toad. This game has a secret ending where it is revealed that Mace Tyrell is behind it all. He's in a room full of computers
If
like the
Lady
dog ending in Silent Hill 2.
Marjorie
Zach,
wrote
can we
a
do a
letter-
Silent Hill 2 playthrough on the second channel, please? Ooh.
Goodness.
Ooh. All right, chat. What are we doing here? Oh boy. We stole the thing. We stole the stamp.
Yeah,
We have the stamp.
we do.
All right, team. Are we finishing the letter to St. Maynard? We've already established that Roderick has a third leg. He's getting that marriage pact. This is hard to dispute, but any assistance is always necessary. Is always helpful. All right, we have finished the letter. Zach, what's your vote?
I think I finished the letter. I can't remember.
Finish the letter. Write the letter to Mace drinking companion. I've never drank companion. I mean, Zach, why did we steal the thing if not to forge the
Not
letter?
to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Why
right.
did we
You're
steal-
right.
Now, unless there is another opportunity later to do something more interesting, to forge a different letter.
But it's not like you're gonna lose the stamp.
Well, yeah. Well, no, we might lose the stamp, right? She might figure out that it was us and then be like, give it to me right now.
That could be true. Well,
we have one finish the letter and two forge it.
I did finish it last time, so let's forge it.
I'm gonna forge it. All right, we're going.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this Lady
Yeah, crazy.
Marjorie's seal.
Seal the letter.
Yeah.
That's why we took the thing. This game's very pretty.
It is.
Yeah, stamp it. Yeah, do it. You're gonna make me press the button? I'll press the button. See if I won't.
I like when they make you press the button on stuff like
We're
that.
putting that in the...
Mira.
Oh, I see.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore.
Stop reading shit.
I've never heard of the Glenmores.
Interesting.
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
About what?
If you don't mind.
Yep, there we go.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first.
Okay.
Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
What's up? Also, what? Hold on. Hang on. Hang on here a second. Zach, I'm taking a drink because that was stupid.
Yes.
Nothing in that scene was stupid, except that exactly. Wait, do they? Killer Toad picked up on the same thing that I did. Do they have rectangular letters like that in Westeros? I had thought that these were wedding cards, which are the things that you like put at everyone's table seating at a wedding. But apparently these are letters to be sent, like a mail service. Are we tying that letter to a raven?
It won't mess with the aerodynamics any.
Oh my god. Okay.
It should be tiny little scrolls you can put on a raven's leg, right?
Yes. There isn't a unified mail service as far as I know. Archgen asked how fast does wax harden? Wax on that will harden in like 6 or 7 seconds. It does harden very fast.
Oi, fuckhead.
I'll take a drink because wax is stupid.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Okay, whatever. I ain't worried.
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
Okay.
You know why I got
It's
sent to the
true
wall?
at that point that most of them would be dead in the year, but I have to imagine if you lived in one of the more like peaceful times at the wall, you probably like lived for
At this
like
girl
a
I used to
while.
fuck now and again.
Right?
Face like a queen.
Like
tits
right now,
like a
you've got
whore.
like the others
Turned
coming
out she
back
was married
and
to someone weird.
Mance Raider out there to
They
worry
tried to
about.
stick me
But
like this.
Whoa.
I'll
That's
stuck it in
a
him
named
instead.
weapon if ever I've seen one.
Shut up for once, will you? What's your problem? I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
like I have to imagine if
I'm
you
a
were living
diachrome of
like
youth.
at the wall during Robert's Rebellion,
Fucking potato.
like other
Why
than
you
the
been
occasional
fucking
wild
into-
thing.
Yeah, Garrett made the same joke I did.
You fuck potatoes.
Potatoes.
That's what got me sent to the wall. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My
Who
name's Cutter.
fucks potatoes?
Cutter the potato fucker.
Boil 'em,
There's
mash
one
'em,
for the
stick 'em in a
song.
stew.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Let me tell you
You
my
can talk
story.
about my sister, all right?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Sorry, Professor.
Tuttle. Who was it?
It was me. Yeah, it was me.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Gotta make friends up here. It's cold.
Garrett Tuttle here
I
wants
don't know
to
which
be
of
a
them I'm gonna make
ranger,
out with, but we'll decide later.
so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear.
Yeah,
But
we're
what he
friends here.
wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of.
Zach, do we
Can
know
you swing
when
a
this
sword?
is
Shoot a bow?
in the Night's Watch
Are you strong?
storyline? Is John
Those
back
who
yet?
do well might.
Has the wildling attacked? No. Okay,
Rested.
hang on. We can figure it out, right? Because the
So-
purple wedding hasn't happened yet, so this is right around the halfway part of book 3. The wildlings have not mounted an attack on the wall. It looks like John hasn't returned yet.
Don't you
John-
remember the part in book 3 where Alistair Thorne goes on a 2-week vacation?
Yeah, that's the only weird part to me. It's only weird that we're at Castle Black. Well, then again, Alistair Thorne must be acting Lord Commander. So maybe he's named. I can swallow that. Alistair Thorne
he's
as
off,
acting
he had
Lord
to go
Commander
to
has
some
named.
business East
Yeah.
Watch or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
He's at Eastwatch because they needed like him to show up and oversee some
Frostfinger.
shit. and some guy we've never heard of before called Frostfinger is there.
Well, well, there he is.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Thanks. Means a lot. You gotta lift with your legs, bro. Come on.
Again. Pose up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains.
See those dummies? Those are things. Okay, cool. Is a barrel just roll it? This is a good point. Then again, it is full of pitch. No, what am I talking about? All right, things we can look at. Where are some things we can look at? Saw something on the ground here? Yeah. Good thinking.
Training seems rougher here than Ironrath.
Okay. Okay, we can look at Castle Black. Cool. All right.
Castle Black.
Got an area to explore. This game
This is home now.
Beautiful. Also, everything I just said about the acting master at arms is really not, is really not relevant anymore.
Yes.
Because John's here. For some reason, John's here.
They couldn't pay for Alistair Thorne because they had to pay Kit Harington.
They got Kit Harington here. They couldn't afford Sir Alistair. Well, yeah, John's here. There he is. He's right up there. Can I look at him? John, you look cold. Hello. Okay. I can use the stairs, I guess, go up and talk to him. I'm gonna help these guys carry the barrels.
You guys look like the show versions of Pip and Gran. That's because they're just like Pip and Gran, but we couldn't afford them.
I thought we were gonna
Pippin.
see John ride back in through the gates.
That would have been a cool scene that they didn't feel like making.
I can do this.
John Snoo-Woo. Oh, sure. Ooh.
Want some help?
I got you, bro. This nerd. Oh my god, we can totally Tom Sawyer this guy. Oh no, I don't know. I just can't carry these. I sure wish someone big and strong was able to. Oh, am I carrying these somewhere specific?
Wait, they didn't get Kit Harington to voice Jon Snow, so they got his likeness but not his voice.
They got the rights to show Jon Snow, but not to Kit Harington's voice. Hey, I thought we were friends. Q, I'm queuing. I'm doing it. Come on. Yes. Okay. We're fine.
Don't hurt yourself,
If you can't get like Jon Snow's voice, why bother having Jon Snow?
I'm thinking Stewart for you.
Especially when like the likeness for Kit Harington probably cost you like
if the thing is
an amount of money.
I'll be a ranger.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch. Not holding my breath, brother.
He looks like he got stung by a bee. Bye, John. That could be arranged. All right, I'm taking a drink. It's stupid that John's here.
Yep, correct.
Look at them logs. It's not stupid enough for me to be upset, but it is really silly that John is in this scene right now.
On a lot of levels.
They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
For a lot of different reasons, John being here is just dumb.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Oh, God! Holy...
Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Oh my God, you're a piece of shit.
Let me show you.
What do you mean, let me show you? He just shot himself in the foot. Let's get him to presumably Maester Aemon.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Okay.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Oh. Okay.
You can follow orders at least.
Sure.
Next bolt. Left target, head.
Okay, I'm moving. Whoop. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Getting it up there. I can't. My mouse goes out of the screen region right around here.
Yeah. Your choices matter.
Hang on, let me see. Can we fix that? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's incredible. All right, there. No! Okay, shoot him in the chest. See if I can.
That was way off the mark.
Oh my god, shut up.
Right target, chest.
Okay, I can
right
do that.
target,
We've
chest.
established that I can do chest.
Good. Center, between the eyes.
I don't know if I can do that, bro. It's, nope. Yeah, there it is.
Not bad.
Hold it sideways to show you're cool.
You're not a bad marksman.
Oh my god.
The most worthwhile choices in this game are in the options menu.
Oh yeah, we have. This guy's really having a problem.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him,
Oh, they did get Kit Harington to voice Jon Snow? Okay. Thank God. It would be so bad if they did.
I took this, swiped it right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
You should give it back. You should give it back, right?
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
His animations go really fast, so he'll fold his arms and then immediately unfold his arms. And I know people who have exactly that mannerism.
Did they mention crossbows at the wall? I can only remember the longbows. Aren't they loading a crossbow during the battle at the wall?
Yeah,
in
there's
season
a couple.
4?
There's a couple of crossbows.
I'm pretty sure.
I think
yeah.
that Satin uses a crossbow during the battle.
Yeah, and I remember they're loading up a crossbow when they're shooting at the wildlings.
Oh my god! I wish I
little
had an
wildlings.
instant replay function because that horse had some real jiggle physics. Oh my god. Stairs. Anything else I can do? Yeah, let's go fight somebody. You mad? I want to hit somebody!
Take that, watch your bloody tongue.
You, grab a practice sword.
Okay. I love the detail that all these swords are different.
This one should do.
Yeah.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Okay.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a
I
sword.
always hated crossbows. They take too long to reload.
Good luck.
Thanks. Ah! Buttons! Stab him. Nice.
Come on, keep at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
This way.
you're correct that longbows require too much training for them to be effective, but you're also at the wall for life. You can learn how to use a longbow.
This is true. Yes. Oh. Oh.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
You want to test that? Come on, let's test that. I bet I can press buttons faster than you. I thought we were friends.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has
Besides the...
I'm staying silent.
Cut their fucking balls off.
Besides the scythes, why doesn't the wall have more built-in defenses?
You were the last one I
if you look
showed
at
it
old,
to.
like, European castles,
you and-
they had so many things built in just to make it a real pain in
Fucking
the ass to
thief.
try
You
and get
weren't
through.
me. Finn, don't.
Oh. That was such a big
My
wind.
knife. I don't have it, I swear.
Don't
Out
hide
of
behind
my
me.
way. Got it. Do something.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
before some...
Okay, we're in combat.
Say it again.
Yeah, we are.
Got him!
Fuck!
I'll play nice until somebody hits me. Let's go! Whoop. I love these Captain Falcon wind-ups.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
We're down here already. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to punch him. Punch him. Okay. All right, now we lay off. Can we lay off? Is that an option? Good. Oh, okay.
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Kara defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Did you palm it somewhere?
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle.
What the hell do you want from me?
Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Silence.
You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Who?
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Imagine the wall having a full dry moat on the north side. That's an interesting... That's actually very interesting.
Yeah, like you put a dry moat, you put a bunch of like spikes in it and stuff. Like, yeah, you want to get through the wall, like, cool, we can lower the gate and get out.
John,
not so much.
John at this point would not be the Lord Commander. He doesn't become the Lord Commander until after the wildlings attack.
The sun
which doesn't appear to have
barely
happened yet.
kisses your skin.
Correct.
You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I'm going to be quiet. I'm just going to let her tell me what she's going to tell me.
Just through here. What are you doing? You'll see.
Right. And John doesn't have a technical leadership role yet, but he has a de facto leadership role given to him by Maester Aemon.
Come on,
Is there enough
sit
for
down.
two? You'll get us in trouble. Where'd you get that? I'm going to be quiet. You tell me what you're going to tell me.
Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Well, they should have talked to Leighton Hightower and have him build some
A
magic Gatling
little
guns.
won't hurt. It's just wine.
Yeah.
Am I drinking? Chad, am I drinking? Am I drinking the stolen wine? I don't really trust her. Drink? We have a drink?
Yeah, drink it.
We have a
Why
drink?
not?
Any more? Anybody else? Anybody else want to tell me what to do? Drink?
Nobody's
drink,
ever.
chug?
Nothing bad has ever happened to anybody in Westeros after just one sip of wine.
Captain Sandpaper says, how else will you know things? Archjin says, sring, and I don't think that I'm the only one who's drinking. Long John Lannister is such a good name. All right, we definitely have more drinks than not drinks.
Monsieur, we won't
Slam it. Zach, slam whatever you're drinking.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then Mira goes, cough, pie, cough. It was the pie, cough, cough.
There was a single sip of triple sec left, so something stupid better not happen in King's Landing.
Zach,
Something
we
that
call
hasn't
a
happened.
we call a single sip of triple sec a sec.
I just...
I'm sorry, that joke
very good at
that
this
joke really does not work the second time. I'm sorry.
No,
Listen,
correct. It doesn't
if
work
I
at
tell
all.
you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You
Okay.
can tell no one.
I am
I
saying
want to
zero
trust you,
things.
but I need you to promise.
No, I'm not talking.
Really, Mira. You could say something.
Oh my god. Like,
Please, keep it a secret.
tell me what you're going to tell me or don't. I can't
My
promise.
mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
Oh my god. Are we about to learn purple wedding things?
Became pregnant.
What?
It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Shh. Jesus, Mira.
I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Who is your
What
father?
of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Zach, is this one of the children of Robert Baratheon?
Ooh.
Who else knows this?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you.
Why are Lady Marjorie and Lady Olenna?
I don't want to be
taking-
Sarah Flowers forever.
Okay.
I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
I'm gonna not say anything.
But without Lady Marjorie's help, I don't know how to make that happen.
You're
I
closer
know
with
she
her than I
often
am.
Confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
Oh.
Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I don't have
Please,
a problem with that.
Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Oh, I meant to say
Thank you,
nothing.
Mira. Thank
Oopsie.
you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother. and
Are we being
your
lied to
father.
right now, Zach? Is this just a ploy? Is she just a little bird trying to get closer to Marjorie Tyrell?
You need this more than I do.
It's possible.
I'm not taking your wife. Ah, Tyrion.
A conspiracy of
She can't be a little bird. She has her tongue.
I hear the
Lord Tyrion,
conspiracy is
my
the
lord.
collective noun for
Ladies?
people in Westeros.
What have we here? If you mean to drink from the... You're going about it the wrong way.
Care
Care
to
to
join us?
join us, Lord Tyrion?
The Tarleys are in the Reach in the show.
Not the finest arbor red.
I don't know.
but
The
a
Reach is kind of the
favorite
most
my
underdeveloped
sister's.
region in the entire
Quite
show.
expensive for a handmaiden.
Oh my
It's
god.
kind of that way in the books too, because there's
I'd
no
be
point of view
curious to
character
know
there.
how you
but-
got hold of it.
Tyrion Lannister
Since I'm
has
certain my sister
Tyrion
could give it
Lannister
to
has
me.
all of.
She won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Don't answer.
We found it in that bush.
Oh my god.
Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me.
Interesting.
Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
Let me speak for
I
House Forrester.
will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table.
My god.
It might be the first fun I've had in months.
My god. This is the reason that people don't like this
My
game, isn't
lady.
it? Because this is the flattest, dullest performance Peter Dinklage has given since Destiny 1.
I want to let the Tyrion and scenes speak for themselves. Tyrion doesn't need to be here. It could be any character
in a
who's a
merchant,
Lannister bannerman,
like
right?
finding gold in your chamber pot.
Oh, who's this?
Apologies, my lady.
Who is this?
They wanted
Some girl you've brought for entertainment.
Tyrion and Jon very
She's a
badly and
lady,
put them in
Lord
scenes they just objectively don't need to be.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Tell me what Jon Snow did that last scene.
Jon Snow existed.
Mira Forrester?
Yes.
Why are you here?
Tyrion's actually heavily
fair
involved
question.
in this scene,
We
but
were told we would be speaking
in a
to
way
Lord
that any
Tyrion
character could
alone.
be heavily involved.
This is no place
It does
for
not
a
specifically
Forrester.
need to
Perhaps
be
Lord
Tyrion.
Tyrion asked me.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
Whoa!
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
Oh my
This
God.
is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Okay.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
Stare him down.
Nor am I.
Yeah. Let's really freak him out.
Lord Tyrion. Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
I kind of like that guy. He's got a nice outfit.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
You said let me speak for House
Had
Forrester.
a reason for coming here.
Here we are.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Let us
My
supply the
family
iron.
can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so.
I'm not
for
going to
your
hate on
family.
Peter Dinklage, but he's an actor who
at your
needs
mercy.
direction.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
he's a
building your
damn
houses
good
to
actor.
open war.
You need to tell him what to do. If you tell him just say lines, he'll just say lines.
You do know that's a
People
possibility, don't
people
you?
don't utilize their
partner, that
talent
won't happen.
correctly
As
sometimes.
Master
And
of
they see
Coin,
Peter
I can do
Dinklage
many things.
playing a really good
Sending
role
an
where he
army
had
to the
writers
north
informing
is
him,
not
this
one
is
of
how
them.
Tyrion feels right now, and then he like, has
However,
a
I know your
conversation with him
house
about
needs
it,
this.
and like he interprets it his way, and it comes off really good because they have had like discussions about the material, and it's really good material. If you throw Tyrion in a booth
I'll
and say,
consider
just say
the
this line,
arrangement.
say Tyrion. You throw Peter Dinklage in a booth and say this
Of
line
course,
in your
you'd have to
Tyrion
do
voice.
something
He's
for
just
me
going
in
to say the
return.
line in his Tyrion voice.
Don't worry.
Which is exactly what he's
Terms
doing.
will be fair.
What is it that you want?
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
No,
Yeah,
we
Mace
don't.
is master ships.
We don't have
Absolutely.
an understanding. We don't have an understanding,
Get Mace
Tyrion.
Tyrell, who has
You
a
didn't
way
tell us.
more-
You didn't tell us the
Or
thing.
very bad for
You didn't tell us. You didn't tell us the thing. This is the worst
sake,
scene in the
I hope
series
it's
so
the
far.
former.
Mhm.
You didn't tell
King's
us
Landing
anything.
was,
Nothing
King's Landing
happened.
was good at giving us bad scenes.
Why did you, what do you mean? Yes, Essos. Let's go. Can I please see somebody cosplaying the Essos cast of this game?
Yeah, they have distinct outfits.
Because this is great character design right here, for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, we walking.
Again, like
sneaking.
an action adventure game, open world, you going around the free cities as a sellsword. That'd be fun. So some Westerosi like exile,
headed for the main gate.
in
I know
a
another
foreign
way.
land,
You coming
making
with us,
money
then?
in different conflicts. It'd be a blast. I would play the hell out of it.
If you're to save
George
your
R. Martin, I
house,
know you're one of our
you need more than the two
subscribers.
of us at your side.
You can make this happen.
You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Ooh.
An army of sellswords.
All right.
And a man to lead them.
Nice.
Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead him. I can lead him. I can lead him.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of
This
that
is not
matters
football.
without
There is no
sellswords to
football
hire,
today.
And all the companies around here are
I will be
engaged.
watching the Superb Owl at some point, and then
What about
making
Croft?
my plans for the
One-eyed
rest of the
Croft
evening based
with
on
the
whether
Second Sons.
Second
a
Sons.
bird-related team
They're all with the
performs well or
Targaryen girl
poorly.
now.
Ooh.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'm charming.
I'll be charming.
Nintendo
Right.
style virtual pet raising a dragon in Old Valyria. Oh my god.
That's fun.
Oh my god,
Well,
something little and
This mother
optimized
of
for
dragons
mobile
and
like
her
Fallout
sellswords
Shelter.
are headed north, so we make
Yes.
for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
I trust you,
promise.
right? I trust you.
It's fine.
I trust you.
I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay. I ain't worried.
I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
We out here swaggering. I ain't worried. Hello! Ah!
What is renas? Yung kay hino Josi butagon ko stoti taor.
Okay, alright, cool. We hiding?
As we often do.
How are those swords attached? He must have magnets.
Are magnets demonstrated to exist in the Westeros world?
Gotta kill the soldier, right? We're just not gonna hide this person at all, huh?
Let's go. You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
Alright.
You two can talk about it later.
Agreed, we don't have time
We
for
need
this.
to get out of here.
Let's go.
They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me.
Alright.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Jenny of Lodestones. Cool. Sick. Alright.
Yeah.
We going for Marine.
Nice. I'm sure it'll take a reasonable amount of time to travel there.
Uh-oh.
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 Someone's snooping.
The music is making this kind of tense.
I wish I could hear it.
Peek. Ooh, okay. Okay. Bust in. Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay, so there are no magnets in the Song of Ice and Fire. I don't know the history of magnets and human history super well, so that might just be...
Magnets, how do they work?
Everything's still here.
Interesting. Okay. Alright.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Well, I guess we should probably read the note and find out. Broken vase? Yeah, okay. What? Was someone dragged out? Interesting.
It seems to have been a scuffle.
Why would someone do this?
Do what? They didn't do anything. At least as far as we can tell, they rifled through your stuff. And they made it kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Are they in the closet? Do we have a closet? Did they go out the window?
Was someone going through my books?
What were they looking for?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
With the imp, you say? Who is this? Who wrote that?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Why are we...
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should
I'm not gonna...
be a
I will not dignify this with a response.
Apologies, my lord.
I will only use that to
Enough,
mock the people
Maester.
mocking me.
When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
All right.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go on a date. This is a dating sim now, everybody.
Roderick?
Oh, she's in the room, huh? You didn't mean she's in the castle. You meant she's in the room. Hi.
You look...
I
You
know.
really...
I look great.
I'm unspeakably handsome.
Yeah!
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Yeah!
No. Just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
I'm
glad to see you up and about.
how have you been? Oh, no! I didn't click. Have some wine.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Is that a euphemism?
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry.
I'm rapidly improving.
Getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering.
Let me pass the speech check.
So
Man,
much
a like
changed since we
Fallout
were children.
style game.
Yeah.
Hide and seek in the
Longhouse of
grove.
Fire would be really fun too.
So easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Excuse me?
I guess you could make something Skyrim-esque with like wild
But
things
Roderick-
in the wall and all that.
Say that again, but slower.
I need to ask you something.
All right.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers.
Yeah, sure was.
White Hill soldiers.
Correct.
They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
They have been foisted upon us by the Boltons.
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
And this game's lovely.
But in light of all that's happened to your family,
Yes.
my father is questioning the wisdom
At
of
the very
our
least,
betrothal.
That's a,
nice
that's
to
a
look at.
And I was
reasonable thing
inclined
to
to
do
agree
in
with
this
him
instance.
until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Yeah, well,
Mira
yeah.
must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence.
Yeah, we're being honest with her.
You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick.
What do you mean? I've been
Like mine
honest with
can't
you.
refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick.
Oh.
Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me?
No, you're free to no, man. If you don't want to get married, it's fine.
Of course not, Elena.
I ain't worried.
You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Oh, cool.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right
God.
to just...
And if it isn't Elena,
I don't really respect somebody who styles their hair after
you're
Pennywise the
not
Dancing
still
Clown.
marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, White?
Ooh.
What do I
Griff, you say?
Ask your mother. She invited me.
Griff, you say?
That's not true.
If you say.
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position.
Ooh.
The youngest son.
You don't need GURPS to run a campaign on Planetos because they made a Song of Ice and Fire roleplay.
Spare me the threats, Roderick.
Green Running
He's
Games
fine.
made it.
I just want to be certain
So,
that you know
yeah,
the
you can
place.
absolutely play
Lord
Song of Ice and
Ramsay
Fire
ordered
roleplay.
your
In fact,
family
I
to
have.
obey my soldiers
I should do that
and turn
again.
my son Griff
I came up with a good
against
idea for a
the
Dread campaign today, so I might write that down.
I hear
Yes!
you're ordering them around.
Oh, by the way,
keeping them
we have
dull,
Griff, Young Griff,
unwind.
and Mid Griff. And Mid Griff is what I show when I wear two tops.
Your obedience.
I was gonna make that exact same.
Yeah, you gotta be faster than that. I don't answer to you.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure. Here's the idea.
You're
We're gonna
way
make
less
a fresh
scary
start,
without
you
Ramsay
and I.
Bolton in the room.
Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
I don't want him to attend the funeral that
Just
bad,
do it, Roderick.
to be honest.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. I would
Chat?
like to see Ryan again.
Chat?
Go on.
Kiss the ring or
Get
refuse?
on your knees.
Zach, what do you think?
Kiss it.
Refuse.
Chat? Am I kissing the ring or am I refusing? I think I gotta refuse. I know. When did you last? What? We do not kneel. Absolutely not.
We do not kneel.
Can outbend us, break us, or make us bow. Refuse, refuse, refuse. Yep. Keep them coming. Keep the refuses coming. Rocky says spit on shitter steel. Get him out of here. Absolutely not. Get him out of here. Goodbye.
Roderick, please.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else.
I will send
As
a
of
letter to the
today,
Red Fort right now.
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to
Roommates are
stop
doing
it.
something stupid in the other room. I can hear.
You defy House
you
Bolton.
defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
We're at 118 responses to the secret Targaryen poll, by the way.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined.
I am
Isn't
named
that
after another
clever?
Roderick of similar name, and I'm really excited to tell you what happened to his friends.
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he?
Sure is.
I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You goddamn right.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
I will not bow to Lord
abandoned
Whitehill.
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Ooh, that's a beautiful shot.
My lord, are you well?
This isn't over.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Yeah, all right. Sick. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was the end of this. I thought it was the end of the chapter. Thought we were done.
It would have been a good place to end it, but you know they did pay to
Can't be
get
fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here.
Isn't this the Raven calling the crow feathery? I'm not talking.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. With the twins.
Yes.
Oh.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Relax, John.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally?
Everything's cool, John. We're good.
We were ambushed.
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
For the watch. I'm not going to say anything.
Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens
John
of the
even had this
North.
conversation with the
After
survivor
what
on
they
the Red
did.
Wedding. It's like actually something
It's
neat,
not
useful to do
right.
for his character. It doesn't really impact the overall story.
They killed my
But I would
family.
love to-
My family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
See, this is some time traveling brand shit.
What's time traveling,
This
man?
is some time traveling brand. This is us talking about another universe. If I had, I wish I could have been there, but if I was, chances are I'd be dead too. He's right. He's right.
Yeah.
But the forces of the universe conspired to have him here.
Oh, yeah. He's thinking about all the timelines in which he didn't go to the wall and he died in the war with Rob.
Rocky, no, John is not Lord Commander yet. He doesn't become Lord Commander until after the Battle of the Wall, which definitely hasn't happened yet because Stannis the Manus would be here right now. This is a great scene.
Yeah.
What was that bell? Who rang that bell? Oh, it's beautiful.
There are those here who will hate you for who you
In this
are.
game, Telltale's capable of writing good
Southerners who
scenes,
will call
but
you
they don't
traitor.
really like
Northerners who will call
add
you
together to
craven.
forward the plot. And there's also
Some
bad
won't have a
ones.
reason.
There's also bad
They'll
ones
hate
too.
you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Isn't this just the Euron calling the Dornishmen salty? Zach, you do one now.
Isn't this Osney calling the kettle black?
Yes. Oh, we're out of the cutscene. I didn't realize. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I felt the same first time I saw it.
Beautiful. Oh
I heard
my
you want to be a
god,
ranger.
it's gorgeous.
Why?
I always wanted to be
Why
a
risk
wizard.
your life out there?
We can't. The North Grove is like a thing, right? As like a secret.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah.
Tell.
We can't tell him.
We sure.
No.
Now wait a minute. Are we allowed to metagame here? Because we know John is trustworthy.
We know that, but Garrett Tuttle does not know that, and he was explicitly told, "Tell no one but your uncle." And we told the one person we were supposed to tell.
Hey, what else we got in here? To protect House Forrester. I'm okay with that one. I'm gonna say to protect House Forrester.
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
Oh my god. Go jump off a... Well, never mind.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you.
Very smart,
They
just
get
use a
brothers
matte
now.
painting, although it
And
does
you
kind of
stand
look like
with
them in front of a green screen.
And you see
It's
past
go.
your
What are you
differences.
talking about? This is gorgeous.
It is.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
As long as you don't look at the character edges.
This is
But
beautiful.
Your life will depend upon it, on them.
we were playing
you'll
as
get
Bran
used
in
to
this
the
game.
cold.
I like this take.
Yes. Yes, we're playing as Bran.
Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Okay. Garrett always looks like he's got a little bit of a stomachache. Oh, we're actually doing this, huh?
I'm here, but where are you?
Oh, okay. This is also beautiful. Hello. Mira, I like your hair.
Her hair has more personality than her.
Bloodraven? Oh, hello.
I think that's Serdantos.
I am not calling out to this person. Ha!
Where do you think you're going?
Hello.
At this time of night?
I'm not going to answer.
Well?
I am a noble, out walking around.
Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
I'm not going to say anything.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Oh, it's this
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
guy. Looking at these nuts.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady.
Zach, I'm sorry. I guess you didn't hear. I said Lucan at D's nuts.
Thank you, Damien.
How I didn't react to that, and you're just like, oh, clearly he
You got
didn't
my note.
understand.
Zach,
or
I
hear.
can't help but notice
I
that
need,
you didn't.
I need to repeat this joke
You
again.
didn't hear the joke. Is the only reasonable explanation.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Conversation is easier when
I
both
loved
people
that
move their
over the
lips, Lady
shoulder. Oh my god.
I am sorry about this, Mira.
Damien is the secret
But you've
Targaryen.
made
Hey, put it in the
enemies
poll.
of the wrong
It's
people.
in the description.
What do you mean?
The
Enemies?
handmaiden should know her place.
Who have I angered?
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Oh my god!
I'd hate to see you suffer.
He's like, we're going like full, this is full murder. Huh? Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! No! No! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no!
Got murked.
Oh no! All right, I'm taking a drink and we're going again.
Yep.
Ooh, wasted. Do you think Bloodraven ever gets bored some nights and just watches the lives of minor nobles like Days of Our Lives? Yes. In fact, I think that's probably most of what he's done.
Yeah.
Like, if you had infinite time and infinite ability, a lot of your time would be spent doing nothing. You would just, you know, you would claim that it's research, but you would just watch characters like a video game. Okay, all right, yeah, move. Oh no! All right, he's trying to kill us. Go. Got a bucket. I got him. We're really going for the knife instead of the face, huh? Get him. Yeah, nice.
Let her go!
Oh, it's this guy. Oh. We are saving this kid, right?
Yes.
Whoa. Can I move? Well, chat.
Attack Damien, right?
Chat.
Attack Damien.
Chat.
Attack Damien.
Chat. I'm
Chat's
just
not
kidding.
gonna
We're getting
respond
him.
to
Stab him, kill him, get him again. Oh, bye. Get him. Whatever you're about to do, we don't have time for it. You should probably run.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Cersei Lannister's orders, probably.
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
The other guard knows what happened.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira.
The other guard saw you with it.
Yeah,
Someone
the other
might
guard
see me.
saw me,
I'll take care of him.
and
I know a few places in Fleabot.
I'm gonna go hunt that
No
guy.
one will ever find him.
Oh, thank you. We need to talk about
this later.
I'll find you.
Okay.
I know a couple places in
Everything all right, sir?
Man's about to be a bowl of brown.
Damien, where are you?
Get a good dunk in some singer stew. Okay, we run it. We run it. We gotta keep the knife, right? Hang on.
Yeah.
If we keep the knife, do we think that it's gonna give us an opportunity to dispose of it later? Because what I want to do is throw the knife into Blackwater Bay.
Throwing it away here, and they have the murder weapon. They can't really dust for prints because they don't have that tech, but they will at least be able to say, this is the murder weapon. We could see, like, that anybody could have used it, etc., etc.
But like, it's not gonna look like he was murdered. It's gonna look like he disappeared.
Yeah, it's going to look like he disappeared. The second a bloody knife is found, it's going to look like he was murdered.
Yes. Okay, I'm keeping the knife. Keep the knife. Keep the knife. Oh, we run it. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Just gorgeous scenes in this game. My God. It's like that Borderlands-y kind of gorgeous. Hello.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Oh.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes.
Is this a marriage
Last time I
proposal?
saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
Why do you have
May we
shoelaces
speak
on your
privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because
Oh
I know how
God,
hard these
this is
past
a
few days
soap
must have
opera.
been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
That's
I'm
kind.
so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
You have
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at Highport.
This is not news.
I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry.
Okay.
He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but
Please help my brother.
I thought you should know.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come.
Oh my God.
That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
This is a soap opera. Zach, did you ever watch Once Upon a Time?
No.
Once Upon a Time
Mother.
is the best soap
join you,
opera I've ever watched, and this
He
is
should be
reminding me
here.
of that.
He should be
This
with
is
his
this is
family,
very like
but instead they send her.
light mystery and intrigue, and also like super relationshipy.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it.
What do you mean?
My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly.
Oh, what is your?
I watched as countless
What is your
of our
house?
kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I
All
can't
magic
watch
comes with
that
a
same
price.
fate before this
All
family.
magic comes with a
Our
price.
house.
They're in the same universe.
My children.
I
They
won't
will
let
take
that happen.
everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick.
Okay.
Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand?
The metaphor doesn't
If you
really
have
track
to
for
murder
me. but-
every last Whitehill down to the babes in their
Oh my
beds.
God.
No matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
Oh, I'm convinced. I'll do
I won't
whatever
kill
it
anyone
takes.
who stands in my way.
I'm convinced.
I will
You've got me.
whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready.
Okay.
Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Once Upon a Time takes place after A Song of Ice and Fire, which means evil
suppose
Peter
we have
Pan
to
and
be.
Captain Hook that fucks are also in The Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah!
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Need to approve that message, but yeah.
My father. He was everything.
Captain Hook is Euron.
Everything I
Yeah!
wanted to be.
Yeah!
me.
Yes! Oh no!
What it is to be alone.
He was kind.
He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love love you, Father.
Broke show you're on woke once upon a time.
My little brother.
Yes. He was a true lord.
When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him,
oh my God,
he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
The father then the son, that they may both die kings.
Die lords, but yes, I agree.
Zach, if you countermand my jokes and references one more time, I am gonna force you into a pun episode that's 6 hours long. Come on, let's. Do you think I won't?
Die Kings is German for the kings.
Die Kings of Queens on Comedy Central.
Yes, I'll take one the It soda, please.
I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
No one who speaks to us, he can be an evil man.
My neck to will in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
This game fucking rocks. What are you talking about? This game fucking rocks.
I said the game gets progressive.
What are you guys?
When I said the game,
What are you
when I
guys
said
been
the game,
talking about this whole time? That was awesome.
when I said this game gets progressively worse, I meant that 2 is better than 1 somehow.
Oh my god, that was excellent. Jesus, that was very good.
There's problems with it, but yeah, I think that that one ends. That's the best ending scene out of any chapter by a lot, because they realize, hey, let's just make it about the characters instead of trying to drive towards the plot here.
My god, she could actually sing, and I am gonna add that to my to my Google Music list of nerdy songs. That's so good. I'm gonna listen to that with the frequency that I listen to to the ending theme of BioShock Infinite, which is not often, but like a couple times a year for sure. Shit.
Yeah, Killer Toad, I was also invested. Like, Tom, the reason I hate this game is because it broke my heart. But you know what? Maybe it won't do that to you.
Okay, all right, I'm in for it.
I'm way more cynical on the first 2 chapters because I know what happens later.
Okay. On a related note, I am watching through Game of Thrones again, and I'm in season 2
Are you
right
ready to beat it again?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Okay, all right. I'm gonna finish out.
What's going on?
Roderick,
We're gonna
you
do the
have to
next
do
time
something.
on,
Lord
and we're gonna
Whitehill's
finish up.
son has arrived.
Oh no, not Lord
Griff
Whitehill's
Whitehill
son.
means to torment us.
Oh yes,
Nothing worse
medium-sized
than
Griff.
a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family.
Grande Griff.
I wonder sometimes if
Grande
it's worth it.
Griff.
All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
Like,
how much further?
I'm gonna be honest. Every scene with Tyrion Lannister in it has been bad so far. And I'm further gonna be honest. It is kind of Peter Dinklage's fault.
I don't blame Peter Dinklage. I blame the person who's like, yeah, we'll just get Peter Dinklage and tell him, say these lines, and then be like, that was great. Thanks, Peter. At least we got a good Jon Snow show, even if it, or a scene rather, even if it was not necessary to the plot in any way, shape, or form.
Oh man, man, that was so sick, dude. That was great.
Who wrote this? Because each episode, I think, was written by a different person. So that might have just been... Maybe it's the same person who made that one really good episode of The Walking Dead game Season 2. Because there's one just phenomenal episode of that one. I like the whole Season 2.
Romaine says it looks good until you realize your choices have no consequence. You're not wrong. There is a meaningful criticism to be found in it. But, like, this game is what we're describing is a visual novel that's pretending to be a Bethesda game.
You're describing Telltale.
And like, I wish that it wasn't pretending to. I wish it was just being upfront about being a visual novel. But I also don't have any problem with watching it as a visual novel. Also, I'm gonna play through this game exactly one time, and we'll never know how the other choices end up.
Your choices don't matter, and the ones that do matter in ways that suck, and also don't matter. The ones that change the story, changing ways. Yeah, and I was having a pretty good time up until, join us in the next stream.
Who plays? What is her name? Who is the forester that's singing right now?
Completely blanking on her name.
It's Whose Line Rules. Okay, hang on. What is her name? It's not Mira. What is her name? Ethan's. Someone in chat, please tell me what her name is. The person who's singing right now. What is the name of this character? This is not Mira. This is not Ethan. This is not young Griff. This is not Asher. Talia, thank you. Who plays Talia on Game of Thrones?
Wait, let me do it so you're not spoiled. In case there's spoilers.
I have my phone, you nerd.
It's for you, not the stream.
Una Castilla Chaplin? Oh no, that's Talisa, not Talia.
Molly Stone.
Molly Stone? What other music does Molly Stone do? Because this is a great song. Molly Stone music.
She's a singer. I don't know if she's a musician. Well, she's done 2 other roles before this game, and they were both before the game. This is her last role that we're aware of on the internet.
That kind of tracks for me. Man, that was great. That was excellent. All right, everybody.
I wonder if it's a different person doing the singing.
All right, everybody. We are. We're gonna end this stream in a minute or two, and then we're gonna go live again so that it saves as a different VOD. We are going to be playing maybe with Random Internet Guy, maybe with Captain Time, maybe even with Company of the Cat. Though all of this is unconfirmed.
All unconfirmed.
I think we're going to be trying to play a little bit of a game that is not new for us, but would be new for you guys because the video we recorded a couple days ago has not come out yet.
Oh boy.
We're gonna be playing a new game. So if you guys want to hop in for that, that would be excellent and fantastic. You're more than welcome. My God, how many humans do we have in here? Too many is the answer. There's 30 humans in this chat right now, Zach. Oh my God. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I had a great time, and I'm unironically having a good time with this game. So we are 2/6 of the way through, which is roughly 2/7. So we can assume that we're in like season 3 of Game of Thrones. Next one is season 4. So when does it become season 8? When does it become season 8? Zach?
I would decline to tell you.
All right, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for joining us. We'll be going live again in probably like 15 minutes. Gonna take a break. Gonna hang out with the other humans. Get ready to do a sound check with everybody. Then we're gonna go again. Thank you all very much for hanging out. We'll see you guys again soon.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. End of stream. What a great